So now we're going to look at drawing. There's two different methods. The first method we're looking at is the ratio method. So we're trying to draw a perspective drawing. You either make it smaller or bigger, depending on the scale factor. So in this case, it says, please draw the given triangle 1/4 of the original size. So the first thing we need to do is we need to place a dot anywhere along on the paper. So once you have that dot drawn, what you do next is you draw lines from each corner of the polygon. So in this case, I've got a triangle, so I'm going to draw each corner of the polygon to that point. The next thing you have to do is you need to take your ruler and take a measurement of this line. Now we want 1/4 of the size, so when we measure this length, we're going to take that length and times it by 1/4, and we'll measure out to this point, because then whatever point that is, that will be 1/4 of the size of the original triangle. So let's try to use our ruler here. And so when we measure, I'll pull it up. Okay, it looks like it is 11.7 centimeters. So I will take 11.7 and I will times it by 1/4, or by 0.25. This gets me 2.925. So while I have my ruler here, I might as well mark this point off. So at 2.925, so you do your best and you put that point in. Okay. Now we're going to have to take our ruler and measure another line. So from that point, now you see each line is a different length. So I measure here, this will give me 14.4. So I will take 14.4 and I will times it by 1/4, or 0.25. .4 times 0.25 gets me 3.6. Oh, sorry, 3.6. So I'll take that 3.6 and I will put that measuring point right on that line before I move to my third line. Okay. My third line is the very last line here, so I bring it down. It's exactly pretty much right on 9. So when I come on here, I'll say 9 times 0.25, or 1/4. What does that give me? Well, 9 times 0.25 gets me 2.25. I'll draw that measurement up on here. 2.25. Okay. Then the final thing to do to get that triangle that's 1/4 the size, you take your line and you, oh, that's way too big. You take that line and you connect the dots from each point. 1 to here, 1 to here, and 1 up here. Now, if you do it precisely, you should get a triangle that is 1/4 the size of the original triangle.